Opening night here in this brand new season. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit on the ground out to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The head-first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Santana will go over to first here, and the runner back safely. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Sano. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. And that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. The Twins coming up. No score. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Zimmerman makes the play, one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Joe Mauer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Worth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck is Jason Worth. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
Batting 7.
Here's Jason Worth.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. 1 out. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Wieters awaits the 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton ranging back at the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
The shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance.
2.
Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Turner.
In now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Standing in now, Adam Lind, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of cut.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of it. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Murphy's got it, and he's set down 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Wieters.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Kepler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So very nice. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Paulson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's in there. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trey Turner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
From the stretch, Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Harper running from first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Ready to take his hacks again, Max Kepler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes. Here's Adam Lind. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adam Lind.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jason Worth, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Worth will head for second now, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Worth rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Kerner gloves it. No problem here. 1 away.
First baseman number 7. Show
Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found the hole and got through the infield.
Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Ben Paulson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Paulson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. After it is eaten. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here.
Sammy Solis.
Young-Ho Park will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move out in front 7-6. Into the windup and the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Patrick Tierney is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Patrick Tierney.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tierney racing back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Ray Turner.
Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Ryan Presley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And now this is bobbled out in center.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not bad night.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. With one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Boucher.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. From the stretch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Adam Lind. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Derek Norris will get a chance to really deliver off the bench.
Number 23, Derek Norris.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 3 runs. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jason Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Kenny Vargas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
First baseman.
Trevor Gott takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Pitching for Washington, number 26.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Twins at least do get one back on this solo home run. Well, Kenny Vargas will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Tierney is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Up next for
well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. First pitch of the at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Tierney is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these 2 clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 9-8. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Made.
Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter. Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance.
Paulson.
Ben Paulson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Sean Kelly. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Worth going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon charging this one in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He'll try again. 1-2. Found he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. So the wave it 1 around the shins with no luck.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready now, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Well, on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Nationals, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains from the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Targetville station located beyond right field.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Batting third, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. First home run of the campaign for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching this into a triple. That is until the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double.
Here's Chris Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and two outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. You get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
John Jay is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This is flared out towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Down the third baseline. That's a hit, their first of the new season. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Anthony
First
Rizzo
baseman.
stands in now.
Anthony
Trying to cash in here in his
Rizzo.
first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's looped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
The shortstop, and Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Second inning coming. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sandy Leon.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding in,
Pitcher.
David Price.
David
First 2
Price.
men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price. Here in the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 7, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Jason Hayward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now Price is 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Leon. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes on 3-0. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 15. Second base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A dive by Zobrist, but it's past his outstretched glove, a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In the dirt here.
Down 0-2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard on the ground toward short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their. Into the box, Mike Montgomery. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Montgomery.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rex Ryan.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He's going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Swing and a liner, but foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a full count now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter number 4.
Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-2, here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, number 22.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in, Mike Montgomery. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Price sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Coming to the plate now, David Price. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
David Price.
The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and one.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Baez ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Now batting number 15. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead this one 4. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Rounded down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, Chris Young. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr., who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jr.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Standing in now, Sandy Leon.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. Through 5.5. It's the striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher Wilson.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, David
into the box.
Price.
David Price. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Blake Swihart is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last.
Number 23, Blake Swihart.
Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And now a pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Once again, a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Jonathan Papelbon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Softly hit out towards short. And a rather easy first out.
The pitcher, number 46.
At the plate, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Alexis Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Alexis Alonso.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now is John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Baez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Chris
So stepping in, Chris Young. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Benintendi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's what you'd call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
James Fenn.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That misses. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Sandy Leon.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston Strand's Andrew Benintendi will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Tommy La Stella is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Papelbon's ready. First pitch on the way. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tommy La Stella will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The pitcher, Jonathan Papelbon.
Standing in, Jonathan Papelbon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Josh Rutledge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's two out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Mitch Moreland will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Moreland.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayward going back at the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Mike Montgomery earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Texas, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready is Lackey, the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
And they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So a score. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder Sean Shea.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Gomez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Batting sixth. First baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Loney.
And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A strong inning that time. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Loney is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping up now, John Lackey. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Tapper up the line. Rizzo scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago fourth, center fielder, number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Loney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Loney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
one sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner scores from second.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
In now, Yu Darvish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll get back in safely. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Home half of the 5th. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder. Kyle
Here comes the
Schwarber.
first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Called strike, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game from the stretch, and that one stayed too low apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Striding in once again, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tommy LaStella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lackey.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second, LaStella, is on his way home. And Luthor's tag will come too late, safe at home plate.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Chu has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Javier Baez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. Welcome back here. James Fenn is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
James Fenn.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be tasked with starting things as
the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
a swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in once again, James Loney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Koji Uehara comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. A run for the... Mike Napoli will stay in the ball game as he'll take over. At first base, Brandon Pena is out from
number 5.
Striding in, Koji Uehara. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Pitcher, Koji.
Alexis Alonso is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Alonso.
Hit to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
A right fielder, number
Digging
30.
in and looking for more, John Jay, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball, and he'll get in there safely.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Pedro.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward coming on. He's there and records the first down.
Up next for the Rangers,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. To first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman,
into the
number 9,
box now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
46. Pedro Strop.
Addison Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
Matt Bush was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball.
Number 51, Matt good.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game? Now with a 4-run lead, a grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Jay comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Drilled right back up the middle. Zobrist on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
(8-3) tonight. John Lackey earns his first win of the season. Yu Darvish permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.